Welcome into the PHNX Sun Devil Show, brought to you by the DraftKings Sportsbook app, America's top-rated sportsbook app. Don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe, leave a 5-star review wherever you get your podcast. I'm Alynah Torres, joined, as always, by Shane Diefenbach, Shawn DePaz. Before we get into anything, I want to talk about your shirt.
Really?
Yeah, that's 100%.
This was a Vegas shirt, wasn't it?
No. That wasn't our Vegas trip shirt.
No. It wasn't a Vegas shirt.
Oh, I've definitely seen you wear it before.
Yeah.
Really?
Probably. Yeah.
He's a cool cat.
Yeah. And a kitten.
Wow. We're just kicking it off, right?
I like it. I'm a cat
It's
guy.
a Tiger King reference.
Is it?
Yeah,
I've
Carol
never seen
Baskin.
Tiger
Cool
King.
cats and kittens. Come on, guys.
What's your favorite cat on there?
Oh, shit, I don't look at my shirt.
There's a right answer.
This man.
The little guy?
The baby lion.
No, the baby cub.
Yeah, so baby lion.
100%.
Yeah, baby cub
It's
energy.
Simba.
And I like the white tiger is the right answer though.
BCE.
Ooh, no, Simba's definitely the right answer. Are you kidding me?
What's this guy? What's he doing?
Why don't we get to the actual business at hand?
Oh yeah, we got the show.
we do.
Sometimes I forget we're live.
We do have a big show today, and it's all thanks to ASU softball. We've talked about how they dominated the Tempe Regional, and now they're looking forward to the Super Regional against number 9 Northwestern. We've got a special guest today. We've got infielder Alynah Torres, who gets to lead off for ASU softball. Thank you so much for joining us today. You guys have had a busy day. You were on TV this morning, weren't you?
Yes, it was super exciting. So fun. That was like a one-in-a-lifetime dream. That's like one of my careers I want to do. So that was pretty awesome to do this morning.
You
We do have a studio with 4 seats.
Yeah.
Just saying.
You name the day, we've got you right here.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to invite me, I'm down.
Let's go.
Love it.
Perfect. Maybe after you guys win the Super Regional, then we can get you in. Before we get into the Super Regional, I do want to ask you, obviously, you guys had such a great weekend last weekend winning the Tempe Regional. What was the best part about that for you?
I mean, that was my first time actually playing in regionals with like everyone healthy. So I think that was like a big mindset change from last year to this year, is we knew we had a chance to actually get out of that regional. And I just think it was so fun. Like, we are at home and our fans are awesome. And when they bring the energy, I just think we play so good. And I just think like all together 1 through 9, we were ready to come to play. And we had a little bit of a chip on our shoulder because of interviews and stuff like that. So that was cool.
I wonder what she's talking about.
Well, one of the things that we always talk to all the softball players we have on our show, and one of the things that we always see is how much Trisha Ford has an impact on you guys. There's a lot of the thing we always hear is how much she's like a mother to all of you guys. What does she mean to you, and what makes her such a great coach on and off the field?
Oh yeah, she's awesome. She just knows how to come at you in a way that you're comfortable with. And I just think that she knows like she's gonna be that you're a person off the field, and like that's a big part of like what I take into consideration. Like, wow, like, my coach cares about me when I'm not just on the field but off the field. Like, she cares about what you're doing off the field and stuff like that. So I just think that's the biggest key, is like she knows you as a person, not just a player. And like a lot of people don't get that in college, and I think that's what makes her different from everybody else. So I think she's just awesome. She is a mom, so she has that mama bear protection, like personality. So I love that about her.
Everyone says Mamba mentality. What about Mama mentality?
Mama mentality. I'm here for it.
Looking forward to the Super Regional. Northwestern is obviously a really talented team. They got out of their regional, of course. What do you think it's going to take to get 2 wins off of a team like this?
I just think it's mindset at this point. It's whoever comes ready to play and who's going to – it's – at this point in the tournament, it's survive in advance. So whatever we have to do is that means putting a bunt down, diving for balls, all of it. It's all going to have to come together. And I think that 1 through 9, we know we can do it. And I just think it's going to be mindset, who's ready to attack first and who's going to put the nail in the coffin faster than the other team. So it's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. Northwestern's a really good team. They have a really good pitcher. So we just need to come out, stay simple, have fun, and, have our fans behind us, rooting us on.
100%. Winning a regional is one thing. Winning a Super Regional, advancing to the Women's College World Series, is an entirely different beast. What would it mean for you and, I guess, the program in general to accomplish something like that again?
Oh, yeah, to be honest, when we do make it, I'm going to cry, like, for sure. There's just no way. That's one of my biggest dreams I had, like, growing up as a little kid. Like, all those years I put in and everything, like, I'd always put like on my like student of the month, like little picture things, like my biggest goal in life is making the Women's College World Series, which is funny to say, but like literally it is. It's so cool to make it to that stage. Like that is a national worldwide stage, and like doing that, all the hard work and like going through all the Pac-12 teams, like it's a grind. So like to finish up on top at Oklahoma City is like one of my biggest dreams, and it would literally mean so much to me. Like my little kid self would be so proud. So and my team also like that. I think all of us, like we were really talking about it, like we might cry. Like we're gonna probably cry more than like hug and scream. So it's gonna be cool.
I think we might cry too.
Yeah, honestly, I probably will shed a few tears.
From
the last time to the World Series was in 2018, so that'd be a big jump too. And also, this is kind of a full circle moment. One of our really good friends, she won a World Series in 2008, and they actually played Northwestern in the Supers. Make it to the Women's College World Series.
Time.
Oh,
It's time.
I love
It's
it.
in the stars.
Well, from last weekend, moving on to this weekend, where do you see the biggest areas of improvement you guys need to make and buckle down on to get to that moment?
I just think we need to come out the gate right when the first pitch is thrown. I think we need to start off our bats hot. It took us a few what's it called? Times to get to the lineup in the first game to really get off the pitcher. So I think just coming out and attacking first pitch and seeing those pitches and going after them and just keeping our energy loud. I mean, it was hot, which is the advantage we have over Northwestern. So I think taking the heat and really bringing the heat to them. So yeah.
Obviously, some of the freshmen on this team. I mean, you look back to that first regional game, Christiana Watson with the grand slam that. The grand slam around the world,
Yeah.
They're around the world type thing.
It's still in orbit.
Still in orbit, yeah. But yeah, you have her, and then obviously you have Mac Morgan and Sydney Sanders, who are two of the best players, period, in the Pac-12 this year. They've played such a big role for you. What has allowed them to be so good? What kind of impact do they bring to this team?
Oh no, they're awesome. I just think they're so mature for their age. Like they want to go out there and they want to play hard, and I think that comes in between our team is like we're so close, and I think the upperclassmen help the underclassmen so much, like making them feel comfortable and knowing like no matter what, we're gonna go hard for you and you're gonna go hard for us. And I just think they have that mature mindset that they know like we have their back and they don't need to freak out in big situations and think they have to do too much for us to win. And like if you really talk to Mac or Sid, they'll always like say it's the team. But honestly, like they bring that new culture into us to make us all be super confident with each other. So I just think it's awesome how like they're literally freshmen and they act like they're seniors when they're pitching or whether that's hitting. And same thing with Watts. Like Watts literally came in one of the biggest situations in the in the regionals and delivered. So I mean, it's just super cool how everyone on our team can contribute to everything.
I wish we had GoPros that faced like your face when we were in the press box watching.
Oh yeah, that'd be so cool. I don't know if you can put one on me, but
gosh. Sid definitely thinks she's older than she is. My favorite part when we had her on, what was it, last week or the week before, and she was like, yeah, back in the day, I used to play this game. Like, you're a freshman. What do you mean back in the day? We're all older than you.
Sid's a character. She is so funny. Like, she really is older than what she is, but it's just so funny. Like, I literally told her, I was like, Sid, like today, this morning when we were at the news, like, you literally broke the record. She's like, yeah, and like, I don't care. We're winning. I'm like, I love you for that. Like, that's so cool. So, like, humble, and it's just awesome. Like, she's like, yeah, I broke it, but I want to win. Like, I don't care about breaking records. I want to go to the World Series. Like, yes, that's what I want to hear.
That's awesome. That's definitely the mindset that you've got to have.
Yeah.
All right, it's time. Sure. We told you beforehand. We're going to make you probably throw some teammates under the bus here.
I'm excited.
So we have come to a consensus among the three of us that you have the best walk-up song by far.
Well, you're putting. Listen,
have we not?
I love your walk-up song, but mine personally is Jazz Hills. Lifestyle is my favorite walk-up song.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna lie. The Lifestyle is so good. I think it's like I like that one too, but I don't know.
Yours is great. I'm not gonna lie.
It's the 1-2 punch.
Yeah, you have just a great lineup all the way through.
Great lineup in terms of hitting, great lineup in terms of walk-up songs.
Like little half with the half Latina side and like my gangster side.
So outside of yourself, who's got the best walk-up song, and then who do you think needs an improvement with their walk-up song?
Okay, best walk-up song. I do love Jazz. I'm gonna say Jazz Hill.
Yeah, Lifestyle's great.
Worst walk-up song? Let's see. Trying to think.
There's
Oh,
not.
I don't like Puck's underground rapper one. I don't know what it's called. Not the white.
Okay, I was gonna say, don't throw Wipe Me Down under the bus.
It's the other one. Yeah.
Oh man.
Fair enough.
So one thing that we noticed when we were at the
Yeah,
games was you guys were like playing telephone or writing on each other's shoulders during the national anthem. Can you disclose what that is and what you guys were doing?
Oh yeah, so like we kind of like write like a little note to each other during the national anthem. So like what I do, I put a heart with a little smiley face. So like I mean, it's just like something like okay, like I'm gonna pass on to the next person. So that's like whatever you want to write down, honestly. So that's what I do. But people put usually hearts like oh like I have your back with the heart, you know.
I love that.
We should start
Have
doing
it on
that.
you.
We should start doing that before the show.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just
Yeah,
doing it at the same
Corey-
time? Okay.
So a question that I like to ask almost every guest that we have on, and we've gotten our answers from
Please be as brutal as
from
possible.
Jazz
Yes.
and Sid. Yeah. So you got to be ruthless.
Were they
Whether-
ruthless? I just no.
Whether it's on the field or off the field, who has the best drip? Who has the best fashion? And then who has the worst?
Okay. On the field, are you saying on the field or off the field?
Both.
Both.
Okay, on the field. I don't know. I like Sid's swag. The way she like does her little home run and then she like skips into it. Or even if she walks, she does like a little skip. I like that. It's a little what's his name? Tatis Jr. type. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Sid on the field. Off the field, I'm gonna say Hallie Harger. She has the best style, like shoes from outfits all the way up and down. So and then the worst drip, we're talking about teammates.
Yeah. Maybe not after this.
Dang. Worst drip. Oh. I don't know. That's so bad.
You came in here like
Jazz-
you're ready.
Jazz
You know.
This is actually funny. Sid has the most drip on the field. Off the field, Sid doesn't have the most drip.
Yeah, that's exactly what Jazz Hill said.
So Sid needs to step up.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, she said the same thing about Sid.
Oh man.
That's actually funny. Okay, then I don't feel as bad.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Absolutely. In terms of pregame rituals, we also like to ask just about every guest that question. We've got some interesting answers, whether it be your teammates, the head basketball coach, Bobby Hurley. He doesn't eat on game day the entire day. So some of those like late night tips can be rough for him, but that's his pregame ritual. Do you have any pregame rituals?
Yeah, I'm actually super crazy about superstitions. Like everything I do is literally the same. Unless I start doing bad, then I change everything up. But so it actually starts the day before. I get the same pregame meal or dinner before the game, which is Hawaiian barbecue. Oh no's. And then in the morning, I have to do everything right. So like I wake up, I have to get a strawberry acai lemonade from Starbucks.
Yes.
I have to put all my stuff from left to right up, like on. So from the bottom to the top, from left to right. And I do the 2 braids, and then I do the bubbles to go in between them. And then my new ritual that I have now is I have sparkles in my hair. So I have to have pink sparkles in my hair. And if I don't, then Puck is on me really hard. But they like call me Lava Girl with my pink one, so it's kind of funny. I do that, and then I just do everything. Like I have to do all my infield stuff the same way. Like I'm like super superstitious, and if I break it, it's because my barbecue for the win. If I do everything the wrong way, then I have to do like let's say I don't do good that game, then I switch it totally up. So
Love it. Well, earlier in the year, this little guy made us dye, or he didn't make us. We made a bet,
This
and
little guy.
I ended up having to dye my hair.
I like
blonde.
it.
Well,
I had
yeah.
mine dyed at one point, but I have the fortune to
So,
be able to cut
Yeah,
it
they
off.
bet against Joe Burrow. That's why
Okay,
they had
well,
to do it.
I want to know. I really enjoyed the sparkles. Do you think I could pull them off?
Oh God.
I think you can, but is your hair curly? It looks a little curly.
Yeah, it's very curly.
Ooh, maybe not then, because we try to put them in Jazz's hair, but the curly hair makes it weird because it stays straight. Like my hair's curled right now, but my sparkle's straight. So
I need to start a brand that
We need
has
to just
curled
straighten your hair.
sparkles.
Let's just straighten
No,
your hair.
oh hell no, hell
He
no.
definitely looks like Doc
yeah,
Brown.
Bessie Puck, she will
Or-
put the sparkles in her hair.
Doc Brown.
Oh man.
So you guys, it blows my mind how you guys can remember all of the handshakes you have together in the pregame warm-ups. Which one of your teammates between you two has your favorite handshake?
I like me and Mac Morgan's because she just brings so much energy and like she's just a straight BA. Like she is great. So we go here, then we go boom, boom, muscles, and her muscles are actually like insanely huge. Like if you've seen her lift weights, you'll be like, there's just no way she's doing that much. Like she has three blues on each side, and that's her like warm up round. And I'm like, that's really insane.
How do you how long did it take you to remember all of those handshakes? And how do you even remember all of them?
Honestly, it like was easy for me. I just think growing up, you always have handshakes with your teammates, but it kind of took me a while in the my freshman year because we had that COVID year, so I didn't even get to do them for that many, like only 10, 15 games. But I don't know. You just like either get with the flow or you mess up. Like, because sometimes I actually do mess up. I'm like, okay, just next person, because I freak out. But no, I just think it came naturally. I was like, okay, let's just figure it out and then go from there. And I just look at faces. So if I like look at your face, I'm like, okay, I remember it. Like, I don't remember like the whole thing. Yeah.
Oh man. Well, I know you have practice here in just a little bit. Jane, did you have another question that you wanted to ask her?
Last thing. So one thing I really like to do is kind of dig deep into our guests' past, see if I can find any weird articles on them. Couldn't find anything strange, so I went on your Twitter, scrolled back probably like 2 years just to see if there's a weird take of like I hate bunnies or something like that. Couldn't find anything, but I did notice retweets of the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Can you explain the fandom there?
Okay, I'm actually not a Cubs fan. I'm a Javi Baez fan.
Okay.
He plays for the Cubs, so I'm literally like Javi Baez stan. I will do anything. Like I really love him. I don't know why I got so obsessed with him, but like when he started at the Cubs, like I just been obsessed since. Like everything I do, I'm like, oh my god, like Javi would do this, Javi would do that. I don't know why I'm like that, but I just love him. And then Steelers, my dad, like that's our team growing up. Like our whole family's like into the Steelers, so I'm a Steelers fan, and then whoever plays the Cowboys, honestly.
Love it.
That's the right answer.
That is I love that energy.
Oh, man. Do you have any message to Sun Devil fans before we get you out of here, and obviously before a very big weekend for ASU softball?
Yes, let's pack Club Farrington and let's get hype because we need this. We need these dubs this weekend, and I love your guys' energy.
Awesome.
And thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Of course.
Thank you
Of
for
course.
coming.
Have a great practice and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Another one down.
We're checking
Yeah,
off.
I was gonna say-
We're checking them now, man. ASU softball just they bring it, man.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
On the
The
field
energy.
and in the interviews. They bring it.
The energy is always fantastic, and you can really see it translates to the field because they just have fun, man.
It's literally even in the little things, like
Yeah.
writing the notes on their shoulders, like
Mhm.
tiny stuff like that. You could tell the energy they have.
Yeah. What was your guys' favorite part?
Her saying that I might be able to pull off.
Oh, my.
Maybe.
How did I know that that's
Yeah.
what you were going to say? What about you, Shawn?
Oh, that's actually
Yeah, that's all he's got.
It was my favorite part.
The sparkles.
Well, it was a tiny thing I noticed, but it was you were asking her. I forget what the question was, but you asked her, and she said, "Okay, so when we make it to the College
Yeah.
World Series," and I was like, "Not even a
confidence.
doubt, just a when we make it."
Yeah, in a serious note, the confidence in
Yeah.
this team, the program, each other, like they just have fun, man. It's just it's such a refreshing thing to see in sports because you see often people taking themselves and everything around them so seriously. And this, I mean, it's a game after all. You have fun. You want to win, but you have fun. This team definitely has fun.
Yeah, the self-belief is so evident. Like you could she said it. The only thing that can stop them in her mind, the only thing that can stop them at this point is their mentality. Like, if they don't come, if they don't bring it mentally, then that's the only thing that's going to get in their
And
way.
I don't think Trisha Ford would ever let that happen.
No, and I don't think they would let each other do that. Like she was talking about her teammate getting on her just because she doesn't have sparkles in her hair. You think she's gonna knock it on her if she's not?
Because it's part of the superstition. Part of the
It's part of the
ritual.
like they.
I love the putting everything on left to right. That's so interesting.
No, yeah,
She outside of Bobby, I feel like has the most
distinct.
Yeah, the most distinct and like cookie cutter. Like this is what I have to do.
Yeah.
Love the Hawaiian barbecue.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then the strawberry acai from Starbucks.
Yep. Yeah. Start, which is gas. Great drink.
What happens if they don't have it? You just go to another.
That's
Starbucks?
a good point.
You have to go.
I think you have to find another Starbucks. Yeah, that is. I love the mentality.
I feel like I just took a shot of espresso.
Yeah.
Woo! Fire me up.
I also love that she's not too stuck to her rituals. Like if shit's not working, she's like, okay, let's run out on this one. I'm gonna try something else.
Yep.
Yeah. Obviously, we've talked about it. Tickets are on sale now. You should go.
Definitely. I mean,
Definitely.
You have to buy the tickets so the Northwestern fans who have moved here because they hate their city. I might add Chicago to the list.
Genuinely though, holy hell, these games are like the most fun
It's
sporting event
genuinely
I've
the
been
most fun
to
I've had. Yeah,
the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Like
that Cristiano Watson Grand Slam was fucking so electric. It gets me juiced just
that
thinking
Friday
about it.
game, though, this Friday is going to be it's just going to be a phenomenal game. Northwestern is the number 9 team in the tournament in the country for a reason. So definitely, like she said, Pat Cliff Farrington, because it is going to be a lot of fun. I'm interested to see. We've talked about it throughout the week in the last couple of weeks as ASU has made their postseason run about betting on them on the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Nothing probably has changed. They're probably still plus 1,400 odds. You can't bet on them this weekend during the Super Regional, but we'll see what happens when they get to the Women's College World Series. Not if, but when they do. I do want to tell everybody about the DraftKings Sportsbook. It is an official sports betting partner of the NBA, and this week, new customers can bet just $5 on any team to win and get $150 in free bets if they do. And all customers can place a same-game parlay with 3 or more legs and get a free bet back up to $25 if one leg doesn't hit. Boys, do we have another DraftKings Sportsbook pick of the week this week?
another one.
Another one, because we didn't do one last week.
Can we do one on Friday?
Yeah, you didn't give us any.
What's your gut telling you?
Oh,
My gut is telling me to stay the F away from the Boston game tonight. Don't touch that spread.
Yeah,
Okay, well, it doesn't have to be an NBA game.
How about the Colorado Avalanche to close out the series?
Avs minus 1.5. I have just a boatload of coin. I have a Johnny Depp sized trunk on that game. Give me the Avs minus 1.5. DraftKings Sportsbook pick of the week.
Johnny Depp trunk?
Is that a trunk? Trunk?
Trunk.
Are you saying he has a fatty?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, dude. Not what?
Yeah,
Bro?
honestly,
Captain Jack?
I don't know if Captain Jack has a dumpy, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, God.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
I asked for a pick of the week and want to talk about Jack Sparrow's ass.
Also, I know this is totally off topic, but Chris, with an amazing product idea, Sparkles for Shane Sparkles when we get curly sparkles.
It can go with the Defen caps.
Why do you want Defen caps so bad?
I don't know. I think they would be dope.
What would it just?
We
It would
just
just
make
be
one.
no. It would be just like your mustache on the thing.
So just a mustache or a hat with a mustache.
So what is this? 2009? Like
yeah,
when everyone had
Raw
mustaches all over.
XD,
Yeah.
mustache.
Bacon.
I must ask you a question, but I'll shave it for later. Shut up.
I wasn't trying to get that.
Okay,
aggressive with
so what's your DraftKings Sportsbook pick of the week?
I wasn't prepared for this. So I'm going to. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking say it while you can do it. ASU baseball minus 1.5 at plus 185.
Live right now?
Live right now.
Minus 1.5?
Oh, live right now, actually. Low key, they have runners on first and second.
Well, yeah. What? Of course it would be live right now.
No, but yeah. But it's,
Okay,
it's
well,
plus
if you're
185
here,
for them
that's
to.
the DraftKings Sportsbook pick of the week for Shawn. I'm just going to go Celtics money line tonight. I love it. Give me the Celtics.
The Heat are gonna blow them out.
I'll do one. Edmonton Oil Kings.
Okay, I was looking for those odds.
Against the Winnipeg Ice.
Is Gunthy still scoring?
Gunthy, all he does is score.
Hella.
Was he
He's
like
scoring
15
hella.
points in 14 games?
Yeah, something crazy like that. Anyway, they're home tonight, so.
The Oil
yeah,
Kings.
give me that money line.
What do they say? Oil me up. Is that what they say?
I don't know.
When they're on a losing streak, it's an oil spill. Thank you.
Dear God. Okay, and on that note, download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code PHNX. Bet $5 on any NBA team to win their game and get $150 in free bets if they do. That's promo code PHNX only at DraftKings Sportsbook. 21 plus. Arizona only. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT STEP. New customers only. A minimum of a $5 deposit. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details.
I am shocked that David didn't laugh at my joke.
David's
Trying to
busy.
keep it in so hard.
Damn.
David's busy behind the camera watching the ASU baseball game. And boys, let's get into it. We're in the top of the 7th.
Runners on second and third.
Not
And
getting in. They just stole second.
The Sun Devils are up 3-2 against number 1 Stanford. We talked about it on Monday. How can this team get past Stanford? And it was pitching.
Yeah, the pitching. They managed to get a deep pitching performance, and they knocked Stanford starter out after 3 1/3.
Yeah, that is huge.
So it is kind of, yeah, I mean, it's basically what we expected. The bats, more often than not, the bats show up. It's whether or not the pitch, or not that they show up, but it's really the question of whether the pitching can do enough to supplement the offense.
So there's only a couple more innings. Did they hold on? I mean, obviously, you said your DraftKings Sportsbook pick of the week is ASU minus 1.5. You're telling me the Giants Slayers get it done?
It's expanding. Yeah, I think they can. I mean, let's see how this pitch goes.
They
They walk bases loaded.
Bases loaded, 2 outs.
Wow.
So yeah, I mean, I think they can. They're playing well. I think they wanted to come back from the Stanford season earlier, or Stanford series earlier in the year. They were talking on the broadcast earlier, like
Who's up to bat right now?
they got runs in the series, but they didn't have the pitching to supplement it, and now the pitching is actually kind of showing up. So
He had a double last time he was up. What didn't he?
He has 2 RBIs.
Really on fire.
it's turned into a watch along real quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think, Shane?
No.
What do you mean no?
They're not gonna win.
Oh, you don't think so?
No.
With the bases loaded in the top of the 7th?
2 outs though.
Stanford's offense looked a lot better in the last couple innings.
Are we just waiting for a reliever to screw it all up for ASU?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean that seems like a very
just-
David
there's-
behind the camera.
There's no way. I don't know, man. Like you got to scratch at least 2 across this inning.
Yeah.
You cannot keep
'cause
leaving
we've
runners
seen-
on base.
We've seen ASU when relievers get in there, just their bullpen is bad, man. Like they've given up 7-run innings, 8-run innings. Like they just against a team like Stanford, you can't afford to have it that late in the game.
Yeah.
We'll see, obviously, what happens.
Let's have Christiana Watson pinch hit.
Yeah.
Bases loaded.
That's what we're gonna do now.
Why not? But yeah,
And
I mean,
then
I
if
feel
they-
like
Go ahead.
I feel like ASU, like from what I've watched of this game, has been seeing the ball very well. Like they've been making good contact. So hopefully,
And if they lose,
Willie
they'll have
Boy.
Oregon, correct?
if they lose, they'll have Oregon, which is why
If
I
they
really want them
win,
to
they would have Arizona, right?
Yes, which anything is
Dear
possible.
God.
You're saying "Dear God" like you're
Yeah.
just scared. They
No,
went
I'm
2
not
and
scared. I'm just like, dear God, that's crazy that we're even having.
Oh, yeah.
That this is a conversation right now.
Yeah.
Chris in the chat saying bullpen trauma is an AZ thing. Yes, it
Yeah.
is. Bullpen
Ladies and
trauma
gentlemen,
also
the
a great
bullpen.
name for an album, a band, a segment.
Bullpen trauma.
Bullpen trauma.
Yeah, the PHNX Diamondback has my favorite PHNX meme, and it's just the Daniel Craig, ladies and gentlemen, the bullpen.
Yeah.
I mean, you bring up PHNX, not just us, but I know everybody really on the network is stepping up. I know Chris tweeted about it. Everyone's stepping up their guest game.
Mhm.
Everybody's got somebody you definitely don't want to miss out
And they
on.
don't get around.
Definitely don't want to miss out on all of the shows. The Coyotes had a guest on this morning. Diamondbacks had a guest on yesterday, and they have another one on Friday?
Thursday.
Thursday?
Talking Jake's Story Alley. I don't know how to pronounce the last
Definitely
name. Just go to
a-
Talking Jake.
Talking Jake's from John Boy.
From John Boy.
A
Yeah.
lot of great content that we've got for you here at PHNX. Head over to gophnx.com today. Become a member of the family because when you do, you're going to get either a free t-shirt from the locker or your first month for 50 cents just for signing up. Guys, I had to rock the D-Book shirt today in honor of the first team.
Well deserved. Yeah.
No PHNX hat today from you, but you've been rocking the.
What happened?
You're what's up lately? You good?
I literally like 3 times a week will wear PHNX stuff.
I'm a company
Sometimes-
man, so I like wearing
You're a company man.
I like wearing PHNX gear on the days that our shows are going to get the most views because softball's a big draw.
I think our show should always get the most views, so I don't pick shows.
That's
Okay.
why I tend to wear PHNX gear on the day that we have shows.
Interesting.
Well, you don't always. So
But I do.
You're
on the
just
big days.
lying.
I only have
Okay, head over to gophnx.com today. Become a member of the family again because when you do, either a free t-shirt from the locker or your first month for
Plus,
50 cents just for signing up.
not just great content from Totri and David writing and everyone else writing, but also some more stuff might be coming behind the paywall, video wise. I
Ooh.
know we've talked about playing PGA Tour 2K21 with courses that PHNX members have created, which might be in the works here soon. So keep
Muy
locked in for that.
interesante, muy interesante. We're in a commercial break of this ASU baseball game, but guys, it is Wednesday. That means it's time for another On the Clock. And Shawn won the Bird. It feels like it's been forever since we drafted, but it was
Literally last week.
we drafted the Birds thing. Seems like it was weeks ago, but it was last week. Shawn, congratulations on what is it, back-to-back dubs?
Oh, I forgot.
Scared the
I
shit
had
out
a
of me.
crazy dream, and it kind of has to do with birds, and I need to tell somebody.
Okay, go ahead.
So I had a dream
Tell the
that
internet.
I think it was Shawn. It was Shawn or somebody from the company that was walking this trail near my house with me, and there was a small
Oh, besties.
baby rabbit
Dreaming
or
about me.
something. It looked like a baby dog, but really small. But it was a rabbit, or so Shawn or whoever was with me told me.
So it was a baby rabbit,
That
was
looked
a
like a
baby-
baby dog.
but it was really small, like the size of a baby rabbit.
Yes, it looked like a baby dog, but it was the size of a baby rabbit.
Okay.
But it had floppy ears like a bunny. It was a hybrid. I don't know.
Okay.
That's
Hybrid
not where it
dog
gets
bunny?
weird. So I'm like,
That's not where it gets weird. he
So I'm
said.
like, holy shit, I need to pet this thing. And I go down to pet it, and I'm already like a little like freaking out because I think it might bite me or something. And then I hear this like hissing growl noise. It's like "Arr," like that. And I look up
From
and
the
it's,
bunny?
well, hold on. I look up and in a tree on a nest, it's a giant baby or it's a giant rabbit. and it's growling at me. And for some reason it's in a nest. And it was the most terrifying thing.
Did it have wings?
No, I know. It was just sitting there growling at me and hissing at me, and it immediately woke me up. It terrified me. Yes, I
This
feel
was
like
last night.
this was like last week.
Oh man, I would have called out.
after our bird draft.
I would have called in sick if I was asleep
I
to a
would have woken
growling
up in
bunny.
cold sweats.
I like jolted
I
awake
would have
after it
checked my
grabbed me.
closet for the giant bunny bird.
Bunny bird?
Bunny bird dog hybrid.
Bird bunny.
Bird bunny. Bird dog. Connor Berdog.
Birdunny.
It's
It's a birdunny.
It's the first overall draft pick of the 2023 NHL draft.
Okay,
Connor
then.
Birdunny.
Yeah.
Yes, Shawn, back-to-back dubs. Congratulations.
Yes.
That makes you first pick in this draft. I will go second since I came in second.
You want to go second?
No, I want to go third. My bad.
You came in second?
I came in second. Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, you got railed again.
Whoa!
Brother.
Actually, no, wait. I wanna go second.
I'm not wallowing about
I wanna
that.
go second.
Okay, cool. I'm not wallowing about that. Again, Totri, you came in last the last 3 drafts we had before this.
I don't think that's true.
Yes, it is.
No,
He got
because I
second
won
pick
the
in the
one.
bird draft.
Yeah, I got second pick in the bird draft.
Did I get last pick in the bird
Yes.
draft? Oh. I got railed twice. Yeah, no.
No, yeah, he finished last, so that's why he had
I
second
finished
pick.
last in the fruit one,
Yeah.
but I won the one before that, the Marvel one.
All right, who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Okay, so yeah, I want to go
Birds
second.
aren't real.
Interesting.
They aren't real. The government's
Birdsaren'treal.com.
Yep.
Do your own research.
And on
Do your
that,
own research.
we're going to be
I have
drafting.
a birds aren't real shirt.
Of course you do.
Dear God. We're going to be drafting Arizona State athletes.
Shit, I'm so not ready for this.
Names. We talked about it. The softball team has got some no way.
There we go. Yep.
ASU baseball puts in a reliever.
ASU baseball does
and gives up a
ASU baseball things.
Oh my
Well, now we
God.
can focus on the draft and not talk about
2-run
this.
homer.
Oregon tomorrow.
Literally, immediately,
You
you
didn't
put
make
in a
that bet, did
reliever
you?
and they lose.
No.
Okay. I was going to say, you
Not over
should've-
yet, but
Should have
still.
taken Stanford money line. If anything.
Okay, so yes, Arizona State athletes names. There are some phenomenal names across the board for Sun Devil athletes.
I wonder how people are going to vote on this. They just put on a Batman hat for him.
Wow.
Or a Batman cowl.
Cowl?
Was that your bird bunny? Did it look like that?
No.
No? Okay.
Yeah, cowl. You don't know what a cowl is?
No.
It's what Batman wears on his face.
Jacob
A
came
cowl.
in with a sad face because
Yeah.
ASU baseball is doing ASU baseball.
Jacob, do you know what a cowl is?
Like
a mask?
It sounds familiar.
That's crazy to me. All right. You guys-
No, I don't think I've ever heard that word before
Coaches
in my
are
life.
not allowed to be drafted. Just current athletes. Men's team, women's
So
team.
you're taking the
all
second
counts.
pick?
I've got second. I want second pick.
Okay.
You want the second
I
pick?
want the second pick.
All right. I think he has someone that's a clear number one.
I have a clear number one for this.
Cool.
Wait, before we start, Leah, Shawn is on the clock.
All
I
right.
love that fucking noise.
There's an absolute metric fuck ton of ways I could have gone with this.
I'm gonna be so upset if you take mine.
I am going to go. And you know what's fitting? I'm going to go baseball. Does that make you even more nervous?
Just say the person, man.
Boyd Vanderkoy. Baseball.
I think you fucked up already, man. I think
It's
you
a
fucked
great name.
That's a great
Boyd?
name.
Boyd what?
Vanderkoy.
Vanderkoy.
Kooi.
Okay. I am absolutely shocked. I wasn't worried about Shane taking this person, but I was worried about Shawn because of how much he's talked about him in the past.
Oh, Nessa Jade Silvera.
Give me Leon Marchand
Yeah, that was
as
Okay.
the number 2 overall pick.
David did warn me before the show that I should take him first overall.
Give me that fucking
So,
name, bro.
You also, there's got to be a little bit of draft strategy here because you got to think people are going to be seeing these on a graphic. It's about how they read. It's about how they look visually. Boyd Vanderkoy.
Over
you gotta-
Leon Marchand?
Yeah, it's just Leon Marchand.
Yep. Facts.
Okay. Thanks,
That's
man.
a
Leon
really,
Marchand.
That's a really good take,
Even
Shawn.
that, Leon Marchand goes hard.
Shawn,
Even if you want to read it like
It
that.
just seems like a hockey player telling your brother.
All right, number 1 for me. I
Wow,
said it
he's
the other day. Xavier Valade.
Yeah,
Oh,
Gotta
yeah,
be.
that's a good one.
I
I
considered
totally
him.
forgot about that one, honestly.
And then number 2, give me Allison Royalty.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
another
a
good
good
one.
one.
That was another one I had on my list.
I'm going to go, I said it at the softball game, but I'm going to go Yanira Acuna.
It's a good one.
I love it.
Y'all
Love the name.
didn't get a great name. I agree.
Well, I didn't prepare for this like you did, Shawn. I totally forgot what you were doing.
For the record, you fucked up because I feel like Yanni Acuna is even better, but you said Yanira, so you get Yanira on the graphic.
Okay. I'm giving her
Um,
name. That's her name.
Sean's gonna.
She
draft
didn't say I
Jalen
could call her
McLemore.
Yanni. So
Fair enough. That's valid. You know, call her when her mom calls her.
And we've got another hit.
All right, who cares? Come
All
on.
right. My second and third picks
Oh.
are going to be from Swim and Dive,
Nice.
Charlie Brown.
That's
But-
okay.
Charlie with an I.
We're taking this in a our approaches are very
Sean, I
different.
cannot believe how much you prepped for this.
I had scouts too.
You sent
Yeah,
I can't.
I had like a anyways. And then third, I am going to go. Who did I just say? Charlie Brown. I'm going to go Tate Stokesbury, women's lacrosse.
That literally sounds like somebody that I would.
That's a great name.
That sounds like somebody I'd create in Madden.
Yeah.
That is a fucking amazing.
Tate
name.
Stokesbury.
That's the best name drafted so far.
Give me Tiago Beher.
Hmm?
I believe he's on the ASU track team.
Oh my
Tiago
God.
is a
What-
great name.
Guys, what are we doing here?
He's either on track or he's on swim
But
and dive.
what are we doing here?
Drafting
what are
names.
we
Where have you
doing
been?
here?
Where have you been? We're drafting names.
Oh my God!
He's either a runner or a swimmer.
How
I'm not
did you
sure.
get? Like what? I
Literally,
can't
just
bel-
look at the rosters
just-
of the
No,
teams.
I
just
know.
didn't
That's what
prep.
I'm doing right now. But like, I can't believe you guys like had like a big board for this. This is crazy to
Of
me.
course. This is
All right.
why we win drafts.
Give
The fuck?
me ASU hockey defenseman Tanner Hickey.
Ooh, I thought you were going somewhere else with that, and you almost took someone. I thought you might take someone off my list, but and
Quickly scouring the the boards.
Can I take Marion?
No.
I'm taking Enoch.
Enoch. Okay.
Interesting choice. We all
Are you
know
thinking
that
Copper?
we all know I wasn't going to draft Enoch.
Josh Doan? What? What are you guys doing here?
What do you mean?
So I had made this point earlier to my scouts in our scout
Scouts.
meeting.
His fucking scouts.
Like, there's a couple ways you can go with this, because you can go with a name that's just fucking, oh, that's a great fucking name, or you can go with something that's like
wild.
like a wild name.
Like Tim?
No,
Not
that's
necessarily.
No, never mind. I'll see if he ever takes him.
I'm up. Yeah.
Sure.
Give me Daniel Ngata.
It's a great name.
Rolls off the tongue. We all know if you follow him on Twitter, he loves Burrito Express. So how can you not take a guy like that? You know?
Yeah.
Who did you pick after Hickey? Who was your?
Oh,
Enoch.
yeah.
All right, Daniel Ngata. All right, so in my final picks, I got a lot of people still left on my board.
Scouts went hard.
I
with him.
have to because
Can I
it's,
say it one more time? What are we doing here?
yeah. Welcome to ASU.
Welcome to the beat. If this is your
Yeah.
first time joining us on a Wednesday,
I have to go with him. My guy, you already mentioned his name, but he's been on my draft board. Nestor Jade Silvera.
Yeah.
That's a fucking great name.
Yeah, I was gonna take him last. Good pick.
Good value there.
And
Great
then
value on Nesta.
my final pick. This is tough because I have one name. So I have three options here. I have one name that has incredible value, but on its face, not really much of a name. I mean, it's a good name, but like,
Wait. I just say that sentence one more time, just because I
No,
want to
but
make
I'm
sure I
saying-
heard it right.
like the name has great value, but like, it's got value for external reasons. I'll just say that. The other one is just a great name, not a wild name, but it's just a fucking great name. And then there's one that is just
Make the damn pick. Holy shit.
I'm listening to you. I'm listening
Thank
to
you.
you.
At least I have someone here who's not. Anyways,
He's upset. His
yeah.
scouts did shitty.
I am going to go. I gotta go with our guy. I gotta go Josh Doan.
Okay.
It's just the value in that
So
name is.
you're going because of the.
Yeah,
just
is
the
it
fact-
Coyotes
like,
draft
What
pick?
were your
He's-
other ones?
Wait,
I'll
the
say
draft's not
afterwards.
over.
I'll say afterwards.
Okay.
For my last pick, I am going to go. See, both of these potential names both have just kind of mid last names.
Damn.
Calling someone's family mid.
No, just the last name is mid. Not
Yeah,
saying
that's
they're,
somebody's heritage.
they're not mid. The last name might be a little mid.
Yeah, their heritage is mid. That's crazy.
It is what it is, man. My basketball coach used to call me Fingerbush because my last name was Toast Tree.
Holy shit. Oh my
You
god.
should never have said that.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
So, for my last pick, give me Asias Smith on the swim and dive team.
Okay. I'm just Elijah Badger. Fucking amazing name.
Okay, my other people that I was considering were Johnny Walker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a solid
that's a
name,
miss that he can draft
and golfer Riggs Johnston. Riggs spelled with a Y.
I also had on this list, I had Jalen Drayden, Anthony Valencia, and Arias Williams.
Who else did I have? I also had Vonda Bosca on there. And then for coaches, I had Willie Bloomquist, Greg Powers, and Bob Bowden. All just solid names.
Yeah, 100%. Chris says I've armed you guys.
Yeah. So
Yeah, let's recap.
recap. I drafted Boyd Vanderkoy, Charlie Brown, Tate Stokesbury, Nesta Jade Silvera, and Josh Stone.
Tate Stokesbury is the best draft. It's amazing.
Totri has Leon Marchand. If you
Shut the fuck up and read it as is.
Marchand.
Yeah,
That's why it's such a great name. Yanira Acuna, excuse me. Tiago Beher, Daniel Ngata, and Asaya Smith. And then Shane has Xavier Valade, Allison Royalty, Tanner Hickey, Enoch, and Elijah Badger.
That's a solid draft. I feel like they all... Leah, who do you think had the best draft so far?
I'm a little biased because I was one of the 3 scouts for Shawn today, and I went...
What are we doing here? You're not going to help me?
Get a scouting department.
Busy.
Get a scouting department.
I went on every roster of every sport, men and women's, at ASU. So
the Coyote Scouts they're gonna do their work, but ultimately it's up to Bill Armstrong. To
Wait, hold on. Why did you task her with doing that?
I didn't. They just started doing it.
I just started.
Who's they? Who were the other scouts?
David and Jacob.
Wow.
Everybody in the room.
What the hell, guys?
You were busy.
Right place, right time. But now they've signed contracts, so they are my scouts.
Do they have? Yeah, but they're your scouts. But did they think you had the best draft?
Yeah,
I think Boyd and Stokesbury.
Tate Stokesbury?
Wait, no. Hold on. Let me guess. David, you found Stokesbury, didn't you?
I did. That was you found.
No, Leah did.
No, I did.
Leah, that's the best name in the draft.
I'm missing some Preston Summerhays in my life. But
Yeah. There's
ASU.
I wanted Boxa.
Yeah, that was one of
Is
his.
it
I'm glad
all
we're doing
name-
this because nobody can hear anybody talking except for us. Thank you for tuning in.
Oh,
huh?
no. Shawn has a question.
Oh, no.
Well, so this was from Leah. I gotta give her flowers. Thank you, Leah, for doing my job for me today.
My tummy hurts.
You gotta get rid of. You got forks, knives, and spoons. You have to get rid of one of them for the rest of your life. Which one are you choosing?
Knife.
That's shocking. Shocking. I said specifically that you were not going to take knives. And you said that, Jacob said that he was
We're
going to
getting
take
ready
it.
on what he's going to take.
If you're getting...
Did you guys bet on what I'm going to take?
Wait, is he out? Holy smokes.
Was that a triple?
Yeah, well, it was until he decided it should have been a double.
He's out.
He's out.
Oh.
They're going to probably challenge that.
Yeah.
I'm
Wait. You get rid of knives. That's an easy answer.
I think that's not an easy answer. But
not the answer.
let's
You
change
cut
up.
shit with a fucking fork.
No, you
The
take away,
steak?
you take away.
Yeah, fucking get into it, man.
Bro, what?
That's
no,
crazy.
you take away forks because
Yeah.
spoons are you can use.
They're
them.
essential.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's what I said. I thought you were gonna protect knives with your lives because you strike me like a steak guy.
I
seemed
love
like
steak,
you were like
but
good
you can
steak.
cut it with a fork.
No, you
Totri also
cannot.
strikes me like a eat steak with my hands guy.
Well, that's what I said. Are you gonna just have to cut them with your hand?
I mean, now
Oh!
is he safe?
Oh! That I don't care. It was sexy either way. He just did some fucking Anyways.
Let's
they're
go.
looking
Yeah,
at it. They're
let's
looking
get
at
out
it.
so we can watch this game.
Wait, what are you getting rid of?
Forks.
Yeah.
Spoons you need because how are you going to eat soup?
Yeah.
Or
Basically.
cereal?
And you could replace forks with chopsticks in a lot of situations if you really need to. So
I'm trying to think of something that you need a fork for.
Spaghetti.
Nope.
I mean, then I said
Chopsticks.
You thought of this?
Chopsticks.
Yeah,
Yeah, we talked
With
about this.
spaghetti?
It's like pasta. You could do it with anything.
Guys,
Okay.
I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. I have to pee.
Thanks. Okay. If you enjoyed the content today, here, promise you're only going to get this type of stuff right here.
Just like Stanford's gonna do it later, I'm gonna walk it off.
Okay. PHNX Sun Devils.
They're winning. How are they going to walk
Follow
off?
us on social
Okay.
at PHNX _Sun Devils. You can follow me at Anthony_Totri. You can follow Shane at Shane Deef. You can follow Shawn DePause at Shawn _DePause.
With a bladder that's not the size of a child, like always.
And we will be back Friday with a post-game show following ASU's Super Regional Game 1 against Northwestern. But for now, peace.